Who am I? My name is Dr. Jeff Waring. I'll be the professor for this course this summer. You can call me Dr. Jeff. I like to travel a lot. We usually go as a family on one road trip every summer across country, often to Pennsylvania, sometimes other places. I love my wife and I love my 6 kids. I also love my St. Bernard. This is hers, a puppy. Her name's Ginger. Now she's about 130 pounds, so she doesn't quite look like this anymore. I love to cook. My favorite food to cook is obviously bacon. I also love spicy food. You can see the picture of me touring the Tabasco factory in Louisiana. One of my favorite hobbies is to tour manufacturing facilities. As a family, we like to dress up. We celebrate Cow Appreciation Day each summer and make a trip to the nearest Chick-fil-A, which is actually kind of hard when you live in South Dakota. We also dress up as Mary and Joseph often for the Wildlife Sanctuary and Spearfish for their nativity presentation. I like to hike and camp. I do this as a family and also with the Boy Scouts. I build stuff. My basement is perpetually in the process of being finished. And I like to throw big parties. We throw parties all the time. We have company over for dinner probably 2 or 3 times a week, and it's just a lot of fun. Where did I come from? I am from northern Bucks County, so Upper Bucks County in eastern Pennsylvania. Not much to know about there. It's where Stan Lee lives, and so Spider-Man, you could say, comes to visit quite often. I went to college at Brown University. While I was there, I majored in engineering and technology management with a focus on civil engineering. I was also on the sailing team and the curling team. So when I graduated from college, I got a job as a quality assurance manager for a concrete pipe manufacturing company, and then after that became a sales rep and also a designer for wastewater treatment facilities. I decided to go back to school. I went to BYU for my MBA with a dual major in human resources and strategic management. While I was there, I started doing research, and I ultimately went for my master's in management and my PhD in organizational behavior at the University of Texas in Austin. While I was there, my wife decided to get a master's in vocal performance, so there she is. My research, just very quickly, is in the difference between entitlement and overconfidence and what effects those two characteristics, which are often lumped together as part of narcissism, have on a team. So for example, if someone is very overconfident, I found it actually draws people toward them and they want to support them more. If they demonstrate entitlement or a belief that they deserve more than others, then it becomes very divisive in the team and kind of breaks apart the team. So those two components of narcissism have very different effects when you look at a team. I ended up coming to Black Hills State University. Coming here for my interview for this job was actually my first time in South Dakota, but I've learned to love it a lot. I love the Black Hills, great places to hike and hang out. My office, in case you're ever on campus, is Meyer Hall 331, and I spend a lot of time there just because my house gets very noisy with 6 kids. I teach classes in management and entrepreneurship. So within management, usually I'm now focusing on organizational behavior. So this course, I teach it face-to-face as well, and in the MBA program. I also teach entrepreneurship. My goal for this semester is to help you so you don't get stuck. We went on a trip to Mustang Island and drove 5 miles down the beach until our car tire got stuck in the sand, and that's where we stayed for the next 5 days. I want to help you so you don't make it halfway through the material and then get stuck. So please, if you're having trouble, let me know. Email me and I will help you work through it. Thank you, and have a great semester.